What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And Stellantis' board and their, team that is looking at their, who they're going to choose to be their next executive found somebody else. We know that they were talking to Tim Kuniskis before, and I'm guessing because they didn't want to move off of no more V8s or other vehicles, Tim told them to go jump off a bridge. So now they're going to deal with somebody that knows the inline six engine very well. BMW. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And I got this tip in, and I got it from two of my sources within the company, that there are advanced discussions with somebody who is either formerly or still active at BMW in their executive structure about possibly taking over Stellantis from Carlos Tavares, whether he leaves before 2026 or at 2026. They're literally going through a bunch of people. And I think, to be honest with you, at the top of that list was probably Tim Kuniskis, and Tim told them to go jump off a bridge. Now you're going to say, why would he do that? Well, there's a couple of reasons. I think each one of these candidates are going to have to present their vision for what they want for the company. And if Carlos Tavares has any input into, if Carlos Tavares has any input into the next CEO of the company, of Stellantis, then he's going to want to kind of keep his legacy or what he's doing or his direction or where he wants going the same direction. And that's why I think Mopar Jesus or Tim Kuniskis told them to go jump off a effing bridge, to be honest with you. This new candidate, whoever they are from BMW, also wouldn't surprise me, being that BMW is kind of like the king of inline six engines. They've been doing this for a long time. Yeah, they make some great V8s. They made some dope-ass V10s too. And I'm a BMW guy. I'm also a Mopar guy. I get why they would want to do that if that's their focus. If we do focus on gas, it's this. But BMW also has a unique perspective from the electric side with the iX, the XM, the i4, the now i5, the i7, and the i3 and i8. So BMW has that. An executive that would come from there would have an idea of how the electrification stuff works and might be able to make the right moves or changes to where Stellantis isn't the absolute effing disaster it is right now, why it's trying to make vehicles. Outside of the Ram Charger, every other electric option that they're offering right now is an absolute effing disaster. Just a piece of crap, bad software, bad implementation, trash, dog shit, okay? And maybe an executive from BMW can change it. Now, I already know what my Mopar guys are going to say. This sucks. Nobody wants. I get it. I understand. It's not going to be where you're from, where, the vein where you're at. And, the guys that have been Mopar people for a long time, like the Uncle Tony's Garages and people like that, are going to probably never come back to the company. They're probably never going to come back to the brand, and they're going to, focus on the older stuff and just ride that shit out until the wheels fall off. I understand it. I'm not that way with BMW. I mean, I have a newer one. I know you guys will, no, you have those two BMW 2 Series, they're brand new. No, I get it. But for me, my favorite cars are like a 2000 to 2002 or 2003, or no, 2000, was it 2000 from 2000 to 2002 740 IL. That's it for me. I love that car. An E38, all right? E39 5 Series, a 540 with a manual and a V8. I'm good. love it. I'd even take the inline six 530 from that range. I'm not a really big fan. I know you're gonna say, well, the Petty Roosevelt, you had the G30, and yeah. Great car. You know, I'm not saying that they're bad cars. I love them. And you can get some insane power out of those inline sixes when they're built right. BMW also has some very unique characteristics and experience when it comes to effed up cooling systems. And believe me, the inline six Hurricane has that right now. Blowing thermostats, plastic parts, crap, things that are causing those engines to grenade and blow head gaskets. Yeah. So maybe an executive from BMW is not bad in that vein, but like some of the sources and stuff when they were putting out that the Mopar fans would be excited about who was coming and who would be the executive next. I feel like we're getting shortchanged on that. Because I don't know if an executive from Europe at BMW coming to Stellantis is going to have the same wants and want to bring back some type of Hemi V8. I just don't see it. But I digress. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I just got this tip in. I figured I'd give it to you. You guys can let me know what you guys think in the comments. Personally, I'm not offended or like totally upset with somebody from BMW coming in to take over at Stellantis. I would much rather it would be somebody that's like a gearhead or somebody from the North American market that understands it. Not saying that BMW doesn't, because they do, but that's only if Stellantis is going to make Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram all luxury brands. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.